Do you really know that what works for me should also work for you? Are you aware that in this forest world, no one is too special, no one is loved by the reef, or no one is also loved by charts, indicators, or candlesticks? Are you aware that what happens in this field is dependent on the knowledge and the spirit behind what you are doing? Now, do you see that in this field of work, most people smile while others cry? Do you notice that most times, even when we post videos here on YouTube, people will make use of it and others will also do the same thing? In the journey of 300, 1000, 6000, or possibly, you notice that few are making benefit from what the same thing you watched is what others watch, and at the same time others are benefiting while you are losing out. What may be the reason? Now in this video, I'm going to be showing you some of the few things that you can do, most especially when you realize that you are lacking behind. Now, I have been doing such videos countless times, and I noticed that each time I drop these videos, some people will benefit, majority of persons will benefit from it. Then now, when I focus on showing you on what to do to enter trade and make money, those things also works. But one of the things I've come to realize is that it works for some time, and most of the times it fails them. Now the question is, why would something work in the morning, work on the day 1, day 2, then on the day trades you are lacking behind? Why will you have a strategy that you have used to make money and the same strategy will not give you the same money again? What is the reason? Why would such thing happen? That is one of the questions I want to answer you in this video. Please pay attention to the questions I said. Now, I showed you something here. Watch in this place. Watch in this place. I told you that once you see something touched here, please enter trade, especially when it must have crossed this line. Now, when you have a video that you have watched like this, then you tried it on the first time, it works. Then you tried it on the second time, it worked. You use it to raise your $50 to $100, because I've received countless comments, countless questions. Some will send me a message and say, thank you GDFS for helping us out. I used your strategy to raise my $50 to $300. Now it will also shock you that the same person, some of the persons, not all actually, some of them that did the same thing, many of them, now ask them where is the money, they can't give good account of it. Not necessarily that they withdraw the money back to their account or back to their wallet, but it will shock you that the same $300, $500, $1,000 they raised using the same videos they watched, the strategy they get from our videos here, they lost almost all. Why must such thing happen? Now let me just give you a tip first before revealing the secret here. Now if you are using this strategy, please do this immediately and you will get this. Now look at it from here. Now if you want to make money, now this zone here, these things are consolidation areas. Now the market is consolidating. I'm using 30 minutes time frame to do this, and this is boom 1000. Remember that this thing is applicable to boom 1000, crash 1000, crash 900, boom 900, boom 600, boom crash 600, 300, 500, and all of them. The only place I've not been sure of this is on step index, but every other one it works. So now when you have this strategy here now, and you have this stochastic oscillator as the background line, then you add up this very moving average. Now when you have such a thing, I warned you severally that you should not just enter immediately it touched this very line. No, you have to wait for it to touch the lines behind, which is this very dot line, which is 90 level. So once this thing moved from here and touched at this zone, is now getting ready for you to know that something is coming. Then at that spot, watch it from here. This is what you get to this point. Now some of you are finding it difficult to see a reversal. Now if a market can trend in a zone for like 30 minutes and you are able to journey with the market in that 30 minutes, it means that within that 30 minutes frame of which you are placing trade either for buy or for sell, you will be cashing out some things at that very moment. Then another problem people are having is that you waited for a market to enter like 30 minutes time, and while you are waiting for the 30 minutes, inside that 30 minutes time, the market have a count. Like the market can give you 30 minutes, 60 minutes, then from there you step to, if you're using desktop or laptop or any other gadget, it gives you the 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and all the rest of them 18 minutes, and so on and so forth. But when you are using your mobile phone, you only have limited numbers like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and all the rest of them, not knowing that inside that 15 minutes, from within the 15 minutes to 30 minutes is 20 minutes, is 25 minutes, then you get 30 minutes. Then inside that 20 minutes, the market may be consolidating there unknowingly to you. The market may be showing something. The candle in 25 minutes may also be may not be the same candle you are seeing in 15 minutes, because each frame has its own zone. But here now, what I'm showing you is what can help you to figure out some basic areas where you will see something that you need. Now watch down to this point. With this, the market have moved to a point like this, then it started coming back. Now remember that once you have seen this, you are ready to go. You are ready to go. The market is programming for a reversal based on those resistance areas, because here is the support. So as long as this market is in this zone, you should be very careful. Then you can also take advantage of the movement. So from there, now what do you see to know that this market is about to move? Now it will start entering between this 80, 90 to 80, just this zone. So within this range, the market is reversing. Then this is what you see at this spot. This is what you see. The market will start coming backward. Then if you're a type of person that likes to trade on scalping, which means you want to be taking some P's or these things, then please allow this candle to finish, this very one. When that candle finishes, you will see that something will come up. Then within this frame, within this time now, you have first 30 minutes, second 30 minutes, and the third 30 minutes. Then before you see the red one, that is the third candle that completes this zone, to show you that from here that something is about to come up. These are some of the basic things you should know. Like you have this one now, it moved, then the second one came up, then confirmed it with this red one. Then with this now, you are good to go. Let me show you what I am talking about. Now watch here, please watch here. Look at the first one here, look at the second one, now look at the third one. Let me try and make it clearer. Now this candle was the candle that moved. The second candle came up, which is this one. Then the candle that confirmed it is this one. Can you see it? Almost at the same level. Someone, if you can get this thing I'm saying now, it will be easier. This is the candle that made a move that would deceive me. This is the second candle that made the move from here. Then the third candle that confirmed this journey is this one. So with this third position now, you now know that something is coming to this direction. I just wish you get to understand this, and it will be more easier for you. And this is what happened, the same thing that happened in this zone. So with these few directions you are seeing here, you can now confirm that this market is about to go to a place where you can at least take this very candle you are seeing here successfully. That is the mystery. That is the secret of Forex. So if you can see this thing coming, then whoever that is placing trade will enter this trade and scalp for 30 minutes, and this 30 minutes is 30 candles in 1 minute time frame successfully. Even the third one opened, but don't, even the second one opened, but don't be so greedy to stay when you have hold your market, like you opened 3-4 positions and you are scalping in boom 1000. You are scalping in boom 1000 and the market is moving to your direction for 30 good minutes. You use a good lot size. Imagine holding a market for 30 good minutes and you are cashing out. Then you now see that these things, maybe with this candle now, if you use like $2 or $1 or even 50 cents, it will shock you what you'll be getting if you have like 4 or 5 positions without a spike dropping. So with this kind of spirit, with this kind of move, you will notice that what you'll be meeting at this point will shock you. So you'll be closing your trade like 30 minutes, or 25, 50 position, kind of $1,000, then divide it or times it, times it, like 4 positions. From there, what this carefulness, this your careful analysis, what this thing will give you. Imagine taking this candle, what this candle will give you. At least with this, you can boldly take out $80, $50, $100, depending on your lot size. If someone like me, maybe I have like huge account, I can enter like 10 positions and I'm not afraid. So if I enter, like, once I'm sure that this market has been making this move and I waited for this trade 30 minutes to do this thing for 3 good times, which is almost an hour plus, then I will do this, knowing fully well that where I will have challenge is here and also here. These are the 3 places I am paying attention to. So what I waited for the next candle to come and drop, to keep going backward, maybe to go here or break out, then it didn't happen. Then who am I? Why am I rushing out of the market? I will take these 30 minutes and I'm done. Like what is happening here now, currently now. Like what is happening here currently. Like this thing you see that's going on here now. So this candle just pull back now. Then this candle can still reverse back, but not in this 30 minutes. Because this candle still have like 10 minutes to complete the assignment. So within the 30 minutes, within the 10 minutes, this candle cannot come up and break here. So which means the next candle that will come up will either go here and touch this green line and start coming backward, or keep pushing. You see? So if this thing breaks out from here, anyone that knows what is doing in the market today will see what I'm saying from this corner. By then, this candle will start coming backward. This is the frame of the market. So it will touch here, come down to this 50 zone. Then when it comes there, it may come back a little bit. Then from there, goes down to this place. That is it. By then, it must have crossed this zone and start coming back to this point. This is how market works. As simple as that. Have you gotten this now? So let me just give you the indicator so that it will be more easier for anyone that are trading. Now this is moving average 14. Please take note of this very fast. This is moving average 14. The second one is moving average 50. That is the 2 lines you have on the main chart. These are the 2 lines you have here. This is the 2 lines you have here. This and this. They are the 2 lines that you have in this place. Then the second moving average, which is what you have here, this very one, then please pay attention to it. You first add your stochastic oscillator, make the numbers 1 1, K period 1, D period 1, slow in 1. Then please price field apply to close, please close it. Then method, use exponential. Then another place you need to pay great attention is this very area. Please watch this place, pay attention to this place, because if you made a mistake to adopt something that is not necessary, you will regret it, because by the time you're waiting for the line to touch, it may delay or it may be fast to touch, not knowing that it's not relaxed or convenient. Okay, so these are the things you have there. Then add the moving average 10. Please use sharp color so that you will be seeing it even when you are not too sure. Please be sure of what you are doing with your chart. All right, so this is the line. Now it have touched, and from there we are expecting this to touch here. If it touched here and cross, this is the next place to go. Now after saying this, now this is all that you need to know about this strategy. Now, can I talk to you regarding why what works for me may not work for you? Now, pay attention to this. Do you know that why I will make it, why you may not make it? I am making it. Why are you not making the same thing I am doing? Number one is that imagine a medical doctor learning all, grabbing all his knowledge only on YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying now? Just watch it. Sometimes when we say those things, it looks as if we are lying. Now, what I just directed you to do now is one of the reasons we are losing and why some are making it. What I just showed you now in this video is based on the knowledge I have upstairs. Just remember this. So I cannot show you or guess what this or predict what the market would do if I've not studied this market, if I've not spent time to know more. I want you to understand this thing. It's very simple. Now, a question may be, why is it that, we that are under the mentorship, we have been on the first person, second person, now possibly you on the third person, learning the same forest. Why are we not doing it? Now, I have someone under my mentorship. This person started just 2 days. On the third day, not just 2 days, a week. On the third week, he made a video. He created his own platform. See, I'm just telling you something you need to learn. So on the third day, on the on the first week, the second week to come, he created a video. He first created a platform. He invited the people under my mentorship and asked them to join that group that they want to be helping themselves, which I am not against. I'm not against those things. At least it is good for students to have a platform where they can be learning, rub their minds together. But this one now made people to believe. So the next time, he didn't know that someone he added that place posted his video, which he has started posting on video. From the material I've given to him, he started repeating some of the things I said. Now the question now is, I did not fight him. I did not report his video. I did not do anything. I did not even maybe fight the person that posted it. I just said, let God help him. And I told him, if you get something you want, please do well to apply it. That is the simple way to do things. Because one, I have this mindset that YouTube is so large that if you can find a space there, do immediately so that you will feed your family. But one thing I don't like personally is when someone will suffer to raise fund to pay for mentorship, and you are paying in a wrong hand. You are paying to someone who is looking for fund, someone who is hoping to get something from some other person, vulnerable, someone who believes that you want to learn. Then if you pay to someone who don't have any knowledge or little knowledge of about forest, then in your mind you believe that you have paid for mentorship, not knowing that some of you paid for someone you are 10 times better than, just that they gave you proof that they know it. They have evidences unknown to you that they are not real evidences. Then you believe them, then you invested in them. Then they will now go to the same YouTube, gather knowledge from other persons and give to you. Then after 2 days, they will demand for more money, 3 days, 4th money. They keep coming to a point that you will be exhausted and you don't have any other choice than to back off. In your mind, you have paid for mentorship. Sorry, sir, you have not paid for mentorship. You are only deceived. Then by then, don't say you are under a mentorship. Then number 2 is that some of you, when you pay to a real person, the process, the angle the person may be coming from may be different, because some of you have fixed mindset. Some of you have fixed mindset. This is not the right video to say this, but I think this video is becoming long. I have to cut this then I will do another video and talk on this. I will talk on this perfectly. So just apply this, then you will start cashing out using this very strategy. But on what I just started now, I will be doing a series of those things, and I want you to pay attention to them. The videos will be coming from any moment from now. I'll be doing a series on these things, so that if you under a mentorship, you will learn more. Then if you have not learned, then you will learn. Then if you now have money, I will tell you how to protect your account. This is a series, it's going to be coming up, because we are not missing anything. Money must drop. Someone need to cash out this time around. My name is GDFS, and I wish you well. I want you to succeed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you.